Welcome, Aquarius. It's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your reading for beginning of June, Gemini season. Let's pull a few of these cards again. You might be getting used to them now. I can't shuffle them, obviously. Let's mess them about and just dig in here. We have the Judgments. All right, something's coming to light, an epiphany. It could be you as well. You have an epiphany about something that you want or realize here. Yeah, there is a subconscious kind of message for you here as well. It's like pulling up the inner. Your subconscious is kind of speaking to you loud and clear. There will be an epiphany based on something you realize, Aquarius. This could be a spiritual awakening as well. Your intuition is on point at this time, Aquarius. Wow, we have Pisces energy around that. So let's pull some cards. Okay, so I will look into a love spread. Let's do that and see who's showing up in June for you. Could be more than one person, of course. So all right, let's just try to shuffle these, shall we? Me and my shuffling big hands. Terrible at most things with my hands. They're just for like show, my hands. All right, spirits, what do we want to share with Aquarius for June? What is showing up in Aquarius love life for June? So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you are doing amazing. Okay, I think we are good. You could be in an environment where there's a lot of nosiness, competition, perhaps. You could have a lot of options. Aquarius, the King of Cups. There's someone that is kind of, you could be attracting someone, manifesting someone even, but there is someone that have love for you and they want to express feelings to you. There could have been the two of you prioritizing career, so that could be a showstopper, let's say, and someone might also not have moved forward, even if they are attracted to you, because they are walking away from something they are not, that is no longer serving them, and they are walking away to pursue you, Aquarius. There has been, like, this person had been in an unrequited love situation for some time. 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. A lot of cups, but they're not really in the energy of, it's like they had been in this unrequited love situation, and perhaps if this person know you from the past, 6 of Cups, they did not move forward when they had a chance. Now there's going to be an epiphany, and we saw in the beginning we have the High Priestess and now the Hierophant. So you could be the High Priestess, so you're keeping your feelings to yourself. Maybe this person knows that the two of you have a strong bond and it's their turn to come forward, if so, and they need to do that after they've been healing and dealing with their life basically, and they need to figure out what they want. Now, yeah, we have the Judgment again here. So they could see you as you've gone through a spiritual awakening, or you have gone through something major. I feel you and this person have a strong spiritual bond here. So there is something you have share in common. Now, you feel kind of a bit kind of confused or indecisive, Aquarius, when it comes to love. I believe it is because somebody has not really taken action. They haven't, it's like someone that you stopped giving to or just lost hope with. I feel as well for some of you, there was healing, there's like justice, something was unfair, but something is going to be restored. I feel that this connection didn't get off the ground in the past, and there's an opportunity for this connection to get off the ground pretty much here. It has to do with that this person, again, something about maybe they just spend time on their career. They had to also find out what they want to do, how they're going to make money, right? So a lot of practicalities. People don't even speak about that in most of the time. I know what practicalities would be important for me if I was in a relationship at my age. It's like practicalities are so important. Like me, for instance, I'd be like, one of the qualification questions I have for someone is like, do you have 2 bathrooms, or are you all right with like, I would never ever live and share with anyone without there's 2 bathrooms. That would be one of the practicalities I would know. I won't even go to heaven if I don't know what bathrooms is assigned to me. I can tell you that. Welcome to a woman in their mid-40s, like, right? Anyway, pull my jokes aside here. I see this person is a practical person, all right? They are someone that is saying, okay, do I enjoy my job? Can I be a bread giver, bread winner? Can I have something? What do I want to give of what I earn? What setup do I want? So I see this person, they have been thinking about that. I don't know if they've been in a relationship, they might not have even. They could have just given into their career, work. And this person is also, there's something about them investing in love, but then seeing, okay, they're not really maybe pursuing love in the way they should. So there's something to do with them. But the Nine of Cups here is that with you, if this person have been in different connection, maybe there's just a lot of situationships around this person, they know that the person that they have connected with the deepest is you, Aquarius. So they're looking at you. There is a familiarity and remembering you and the moments that you share, and also feeling very comfortable in your company. See, this person here now, like they're at the stage in their life where if they're going to pursue love, they want to do it properly. Like they want to do it because they feel it's a spiritual connection and they want a commitment. They don't want to pursue love unless it's something meaningful to them. So I think that's what they're deciding. There is healing also happening around them. And I feel this person here is like they view you as someone, they have to be very open, transparent, and like you are quite high level, and like they know they can't just come with some sort of crumbs to you, or not even that so much. Like it's more about, it's like they need to be kind of spiritually aligned with you. I think this person is picking that up, and that's an understanding that you have with this person, Aquarius. I feel here that, again, there's been uncertainty around love, so you aren't really sure, but I feel this person is close to your heart. There is a breakthrough here when there is this, oh, I connect with this person. I feel that you and this person, you don't really have to spend much time together, Aquarius, in order to sort of, okay, oh, this person makes me happy, because the Sun and the Lovers, it's like, okay, I know what I will choose. So maybe you meet this person when you travel or something like that as well. That is possible. And it's like what you don't see coming here is there's healing around it. Sagittarius energy, it's like, oh, there's suddenly someone you're looking at in such a way that they make you very happy, Aquarius. So with the Justice as well, it's like good karma is coming into your love life, and you see someone that you want a new beginning with, and this is a new chapter. Suddenly two people are like, oh, it looks like we're going to choose each other. So it's yeah, it's very nice. And yeah, it's going to surprise you, because you are still in this Two of Swords, uncertain, and this person is in the Eight of Cups. But I feel here, Aquarius, yeah, wow, it's a really nice energy. It's just the right timing. That's what I feel, and it has to do with two people also healing and basically obviously being on the same page. You could be very similar as well. Okay, so spirits, what have we got? Okay, so we're going to clarify. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups. So the two of you could have been looking at your options or wondering about love. This is also the Seven of Cups. When it comes to relationship, it can mean different thing to different people. It can be like, okay, so you know, sometimes people just chase the feeling and say, oh, I want to fall in love. I've seen it on a movie somewhere. That's great. Or other people, they'll be like, okay, no, I know exactly what I want for this love. I know exactly how they will make my days good and stuff. So, you know, it's different to all of you, but it's kind of the two of you probably are it's two people figuring out what they want, what it actually looks like when you come down to the nitty-gritty practicalities, even to the two bathrooms, whatever it is you want. What do you want to live in the countryside? Do you want to have animals around you? Do you want to drive? You know, it's kind of being honest with that and not compromising, because the thing is, we have to always be honest with where we want to live and what we want to compromise on, because in the end of the day, our days are practical. They're full of practicalities, you know. We want to sleep. Obviously, how do you want to sleep? What's the mattress going to look like, right? Is it a specific area you want? Why do you want to live in this building? Do you want to, yeah, it's like, where do you want to live? And where does this person fit in? You know, I think we all also change through our age. So I think teenagers, 20s, in 20s, we play grown-ups, right? We're like, oh, we're in a relationship. This is so, oh, I'm so serious. Like they're like acting like, no at all. I see sometimes 20 And anyone in the 20s playing like this grown-up relationship is hilarious, I find. But and then in the 30s, it's like there could be a lot of trial and error, for instance, but people have a bit more thick skin in their 30s. You move into your 40s, 45 and up. I think you then become really like, okay, what does make me comfortable? It's going to be a huge difference. For most people, it is. For most. Not for everyone, but for most. I know people that are older than me, that are women. They're not as fuzzy as me because I'm extremely fuzzy when it comes to how I live. We are different. But what I mean is that you have to decide what that looks like to you, most importantly. You know, do you want to stay in, are you just looking for air and love and you can stay in a tent in Hyde Park? Well, you know, that's what you want. It's really what it is that you want. And some might be like, well, I don't give a damn about all this stuff. I just care if the person is good looking. Are they good in bed even? Do they have a wallet with money in it? You know, so it is really here, Aquarius, all jokes aside, this is the moment where you tune into. It's more like a check-in where you're saying, so where does this person fit in and why do I want them in my life? You really have to answer those questions, because if you're gonna, well, again, if you just want this person to be a wallflower and not say anything, speak when spoken to, you know, you gotta decide that too, so you get what you want. So I see here that you're going to find out what makes you happy truly and where you are at. And as you establish that, the uncertainty is going to fade. You might think I'm crazy, but it's practicalities are, you know, a thing here. So 7 of Cups. One of these 7 cups, the two of you know each other from the past. But this is 2 people that have crossed each other's path, or, you know, it's very much like a butterfly that flew by one day, and then that's it. There's been a timeout with you and this person. This person have, maybe they've gone through a significant health issue, or this could also be caring for someone. This is, you know, this could be someone dealing with death as well. We also have here the obstacle could be someone, like if they have a person they have been with or are with, the Queen of Swords, that's possible. It can also be that, yeah, I feel that someone was prioritizing their career as well. So, or maybe they look at you as only prioritizing your career because you're showing up Queen of Swords. Or maybe they just see you as married to your career. Maybe you see them as married to someone. So yeah. 8 of Cups. There is 8 of Cups here, the 3 of Swords. So it's possible, Aquarius, that someone is going through a breakup. They could be dealing with a Libra, for instance. You could be dealing with a Libra. But this person have gone through something difficult and hard. And double confirmation of the 9 of Cups. They're just getting back on their feet. What makes them happy? So this person could have, after a period of feeling sad, but not reflecting on why they're sad, and just trying to pretend like nothing and carrying burdens here. I feel this person is waking up and they're being real about what they want. They're realizing they also have tools they can use to their advantage. So I feel this person that you're dealing with here, the feelings for you. So for some of you, you had a tower moment with this person as well. That's for a few of you. We see here that they were sad, they walked away. The breakthrough here is the Moon and the 4 of Cups. It's uncertainty. It's like, does Aquarius love me? So this person here, they want to express feelings. So they are like, okay, I don't know if Aquarius loves me or they will give me a chance here, but I will certainly not find out unless I take action. So this is a person that is now going from not taking any action in love, just waiting for things to happen for them. And I see this person is like they are maturing. So this is someone that is maturing in that way. So maybe becoming more practical, becoming a bit more, okay, I want to get to Aquarius. What's the best way to reach them? And also not be childish and, let's say, also like scared, or just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do anything before I know more. So I see this person is on a journey where they are releasing old ways of fears and maybe ego as well. I don't really see it. Perhaps seeing that what can they do from a distance. So it's like they're seeing from a distance the magic they feel with you, Aquarius. So someone could have Gemini, Pisces, Taurus in their chart. Feel that you and this person, you go a long way back. Libra is here as well. You go a long way back. This could be friends coming together, or it was a friendship. It could be both, but I feel like you go a long way back. And I feel like someone is just starting to awaken to this connection as well in a different way. I feel this person is starting to look at what they did that wasn't working and why things fell through. Whereas in the past, this person could have only viewed like, oh, we broke up, it was painful, we must never cross paths again because it's too painful, and I don't want to look at what happened here. Some time have passed, time heals all, and then this person is looking at more at where they were in their life when they met you, what state they were in, realizing, okay, well, probably this was due to me not doing X, Y, and Z, and maybe Aquarius didn't do X, Y, and Z. So it's a bit more of a practical, logical way of looking at it, and not looking at it on the same way, saying, oh, we hurt each other, cannot talk ever again, we cannot open that box. I just see here, it wasn't the right time, it wasn't divine timing, basically. I feel this person have carried like burdens, and maybe they went about something the long way, the hard way, beat around the bush maybe, and there is maturity and healing coming out of the situation with them, or from their end, basically, what they're going, gosh, I can't speak now, what they're going through. As someone is mature, the King of Swords, they could be a bit serious. Again, something has also happened to them, maybe. Again, like I said, there is a life situation that has occurred that have also brought them to this awakening, spiritual lessons, and looking at how they can approach love in a different way, and shed their burdens pretty much. So Aquarius, yeah, we see here this person in you. I think that, yeah, you have gone through something difficult with this person. Yes, that you have the 8 of Swords. There is something about coming face to face with them, or even thinking about them. Someone here it's like, you noticing someone in the corner of your eye, you have feelings, or you had feelings for them, but it looks like when this person looks at you, you could become quite defensive. This person could be a twin flame. They could have Cancer in their chart. For some of you, it could be when you see this person, you are like, some of your old wounds will come to the surface. Even if it's like 5, 6, 7 years ago, you'd be like, there is something about the wounds, and then you are sort of I guess I don't have any wounds, so I don't know why I'm hissing. I don't really have any wounds here, and I do see that you what you don't see coming is communication from this person. You feel that is justice, that this person is going to express communication and open up to you, but you are sort of here seeing that, oh, I'm going to hold back for some time. But you do feel happy. I see that, Aquarius, but you're going to be stuck in your head. But that is the classical Aquarian way. If you don't get stuck in your head and overthink, you're not an Aquarius sun sign. Let me tell you, if you don't overthink, you're not an Aquarius, true Aquarius, yeah? Now, you could block this person and they could be out in the cold here, Aquarius. You could here, what I'm seeing is like you could see this person as a breakthrough, this person reaching out, and you're like, yay, and then you're like, nay, yay, nay. it's you go straight into defense mode. You go into, you go into a bit of an imaginary world, and then you go into, ooh, I see here the Knight of Cups and the Chariot and the Magician and the Judgment and the 5 of Swords. So this could also be a situation that is around the two of you as well. It could be a third party situation as well, because it has to do with the choice. For some of you, it can be that this person comes in, they tell you something about a third party, and you'll go straight into, no way. I'd rather be single all day long, thank you very much. So there could be some wounds you have. There could be some sort of apprehensiveness in regards to third party situation if you have experienced something similar before. So you have this person trying to reach out to you here. There is a lot of communication coming from them. Here there is a lot of communication. Now you are sort of, your intentions is that not doing anything at all. I'm not doing anything, just standing still. And your feelings is like block. Again, if you're not blocking people on a daily basis, you might not be an Aquarius. So I find like when you go to bed, I block, block most people. So it's like you lock the door really, and you unblock it in the morning. That's a normal thing, I think, for an Aquarius. So there could also be here, it's like you have a person around you as well that is trying to get close to you, or maybe you're trying to figure out what they actually want. So I do see it's going to be a journey to open up to someone that you don't trust. Your initial feeling is, oh, it's very nice to hear from them, but the last time I saw this person, they were wearing a mask. I don't want to experiment with it. But it might be here that you have to sort of get to know someone all over again, Aquarius, and that might be what you have to surrender to or not. That's what I feel here, Aquarius. You could be, that's why I feel there's different Aquariuses watching, because there is someone that, so one or two of you, I was going to say, some of you, say 50% of you could be dealing with someone that's older than you, and this person you talk a lot, so you could have been friends as well, and the two of you just need to have an argument, basically. So if you don't have that argument and that talk, and this person just continues just talking about like the future, you might be like, no, that's not good enough for me, I'll block this person. If you're dealing with someone a bit younger, for those of you that are doing that, maybe they keep saying that they're going to do something they don't do, maybe they are nervous, they want you to come towards them, right? So you can again be like, nah, I'm going to block you. So there is this back and forth. It's like to do with more practicalities, I feel here. It's also some of you that have to make a choice. You could have two people. Yeah, we have the Lovers again. So there's a choice here, Aquarius. Yeah, you might have to release someone. So that's possible. It might be that you are releasing someone here to welcome a new love as well, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel that in your environment, there's a lot of happiness. There is like travel, and I don't know, things are getting off the ground. The breakthrough here is that someone is going to shoot their shots with you, but there is a person here that will drain you at the same time. So that has to do with the person you're releasing, I feel, Aquarius. Wow, it started off so easy to read here. Let's have a look here a bit more about this person, because we have the choice. So let's look at the past situation, what happened here, the Six of Cups. So clearly the two of you have been on a crossroads, you have shared memories, you have opened up to each other at some points here. Yeah, so this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, someone that you feel nice, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I feel it's more Cancer, they have Cancer in their chart. You feel like, oh, yeah, I've opened up to this person, we go a long way back, but you know, I don't know. But I feel here that there will be communication with you and this person. The Queen of Swords here and the Eight of, yeah, so there's something again here about, okay, it could be that Aquarius, you are showing up here as it's you. The problem is that you are very happy with where you're at, and then again, like I said before, maybe you are thinking about what can someone offer you, and you're like, I don't want to go there because I don't really see this person can offer me anything. So it can be that I see here as well, you're going to sting each other a few times. It's just like this person thinks that they're opening up and doing all the right things, and you are like, block, block, block. There's like both of you want to open up, but you are mirroring each other, so you see the mirror as well. So it's a bit awkward. You could be very similar. See, this person here is very sad that you reject them, Aquarius. They're very sad. The Nine of Cups, see here, but they're realizing something. I think this person is realizing something here. Yeah, maybe you are right, the Star. There is something this could be a lesson you are teaching someone, Aquarius, as well, is a harsh lesson for them. The Ten of Wands. They could have Pisces in their chart, the King of Swords. Again, they get back up on their feet. The Magician, the Four of Swords. This person will celebrate here with you, Aquarius. I feel that you're giving this person a lesson. You're like, okay, well, this is not, it's not the time. It's someone here that, yeah. Okay, so for some of you, I'm speaking about a specific person that's been trying to get a relationship with you for some time, Aquarius. So it's not going to resonate with everyone, to like someone you haven't spoken to for a long time, and suddenly they appear in your life, and they, you know, for them, it's a big thing they do in terms of action, but for you, that it just requires so much more because now you want more as well. So I do see, Aquarius, that you are blocking someone out, and this person is sad, and this person have to figure out, okay, what it is, because this person could be sort of too attached to their past. They're one foot in the door, coming towards you, saying they have matured when they haven't. It's kind of like maybe this person as well is that, you know, maybe they are really happy with what they have around them and they haven't really gone through this kind of epiphany. This person could be dealing with some kind of mental stress as well. And maybe there is a person here that is dealing with something, Aquarius, and they could be brushing it under the carpet, but because you're picking up that this person is dealing with something, or maybe it is even a breakup, you are saying to them, again, that's not a practical solution for me. You gotta be there where you are and deal with it. So again, it's something, it's more on the practical side and something you feel uncertain about, something you don't want to be involved in. That's what I think here, Aquarius. So it's a bit more like I can't look at what I feel for you right now because it's just not the time and place for it. So it's something about, yes, I will always have time for you. Yes, I have feelings for you, but you have to, you know, we both have to make some important choices. So yeah, I do see you are going to open up to someone, Aquarius. I do see you're going to be happy, but at the same time, I feel here there is a situation where you want to avoid with the Four of Cups. You're like, oh, I'm happy, but there is like someone here is trying to get away with something. There could also be a third party here. It could be, again, someone that is doing something behind your back, or a third party situation where you are detecting that there is someone like watching this person coming forward, and you're actually picking up the vibes and saying, hey, you might not see the person that's standing behind you, like looking for you, but I can see it, I can feel it. So that's enough for me because you're showing up as the high priestess. So I feel what's happening as well here, Aquarius, is you actually going by your intuition and saying, this is what I feel. It's not a fact, but it's what I feel. And therefore, I pull away from the situation until this person have released their ex. Maybe they say they have released their ex, but I don't feel that. I don't feel it. And that's why I don't want to move forward with this person, because I don't see it as a good time. So you are kind of here really happy to connect with them, but they're going to tell you something and you're going to be, all right, thanks for the information. It's good that they're being honest, but you are like, this person is a bit young in their way of doing things. It's a bit like, oh yeah, I broke up with someone last week and I've been thinking of you for a long time. Hey, this is the good news. I love you. Let's move in together. And you're like, no, we can't move in together right now, because how I see it, that's not a practical situation. If you have just broken up with someone, I can actually see someone looking for you. I don't want to be there. So you take however long time we need, but I don't feel comfortable with it. So it's like you are putting your foot down to, it's like that could maybe be a bit much for someone and they don't understand it, but it's like you're not compromising. So you feel a bit like, oh, I think Aquarius more than anyone is sometimes can put themselves out in the cold because very stubborn about certain situations, but being stubborn is kind of avoiding getting into sticky situation as well, right? Whereas others, again, is looking more at the, oh, you know, we can have three amazing months. Why don't we just think about that? But what about afterwards? What about the happily ever after? What about the 3 months is going to be someone intruding and, you know, someone is going to, you know, be calling you every minute. And, you know, I don't want those vibes, basically. So you are telling someone that you're not going to really, you're happy to meet them, but you're not going to be laying low in a relationship that is, if it's meant to be forever, they can come back. And then you can discuss when they are ready, and you're going to be the judge of if they are your forever, or, you know, now it's time to discuss forever. So you're going to be very practical and very very blunt here. This person could be year of the tiger, year of the dog, year of the snake. Double confirmation of year of the snake is here. So it's someone that's much younger than you for some, again. So I said there's different situations here. You might just say, okay, I know you put your guard down, fantastic. I know that, well, me and you can probably work, but we want different things. So it's like, I'm holding back. Yes. You see this person as rushing in. They are a bit younger, and you are like, no, I'm going to put the foot down here. This is not what I want. So it's like, you're going to teach this person a lesson here, Aquarius, because they have someone around them. It's just a bit like, it's kind of, you have, yeah, someone is releasing their ex. It's a situation that you don't really want to have on your plate here. It's someone that's a bit younger. Maybe they have a bit thicker skin when it comes to that kind of stuff. Again, it's not something they're thinking about being a problem, but you see that as a problem. So therefore you are just saying, for now, you are in the cold and I don't really want to discuss it anymore. So that's the end of that. And there's also two situations here, but I see you're being very firm. What's going to happen after the Five of Pentacles for Aquarius? What's going to happen after the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, you see someone giving to someone else here, and you are like someone is honest, and you're like, thanks for being honest, but it's a no. Yeah, it's like, it cannot work. It cannot work. It's just someone here that is kind of communicating to you, and they're, it feels like someone is almost traveling, making plans, and they're like, "Ooh, yay! I think me and you, they are delusional." Yeah, see, they are delusional. Someone here is a bit delusional. Yeah, but basically, according to you, anyway. So you are like, no, I'm not involving myself with this this situation. I'm not. That's it. So you're just turning you back and you continue what you're doing, and this person will scratch their head and like, okay, I guess I need to go back to my drawing board then, and I guess I'm gonna have to look at other options, right? So I see as you do that, actually, Aquarius, I feel that you are going to attract the person to you that you want to be with as well. Saying no is sometimes the strongest, response to the universe about what it is that you don't want for sure, and what it is that you do want. So you get more of that. So there is definitely, this reading here is probably for those of you that have a person that you know will show up and they will give you an offer, and you're going to have to tell them no. But in your environment, you feel very, very happy. I see that you are going to keep something. Yeah, you're going to keep your happiness quite close to your chest here. So we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. You know that someone have feelings for you here. So this could also be that you're choosing someone younger over someone older. That's possible. Yeah, someone could have Pisces in their chart here. Someone could live on a distance. Yep. Sun, you're going to feel happy. Follow your happiness here. See, follow a new beginning. There's an epiphany here. Again, you have choices. Choose wisely. Yeah, it looks like you will turn someone down, Aquarius. You will turn someone down. That's what it looks like to me. This person could have air signs in their chart. It's just someone that is... I see that you see someone... You could see someone going through a third party ending and rushing. That's what I feel here. Because their intentions is to hide that they are worn out from this third party ending. I feel here. Yeah, this is if you're dealing with a Gemini, especially Aquarius, Libra. Yeah. This person could also have someone pregnant, or they could have walked away from someone that's pregnant. It's just the situation is a bit hectic. Yeah, someone on a distance. You don't see everything here. Someone is just hasting towards you and you're like, oh, there is something. Yeah, someone is going through something and you're just picking it up. That's based on your intuition. So you are shutting it down, I feel, for most of you. And it's going to bring you sort of less confusion, yeah? You're going to avoid a tower, actually, Aquarius, by doing that. Yeah, there is something, you are dodging a bullet, Aquarius, based on shutting something down before you get invited to someone's melodramatic environment, because that's their environment. It doesn't really have to obviously say that they are bad or good person. It's not really about that. It's the situation that is a situation, basically. Someone has to figure that out themselves. Yeah, so I feel here there is a relationship blooming, Aquarius. Once you say no to what you don't want to be part of, the universe sends you like, it's like the universe is just saying, well done, Aquarius, here you go. Okay, this is your reward for just being firm and not accepting anything less. Because I feel here, Aquarius, that many of you are sort of, you're receiving all these options, and this could be options, and people is like, there's nothing wrong with these people even, right? It's more like you have the possibility to be picky. And it's about following your heart. It's also about, like, again, following the practicalities that you are looking for. I see someone young, really young here, showing up. They always say there's someone younger behind. You are definitely making a decision that might not, again, it might surprise others. It might surprise someone, the way you conclude a situation. For some of you, you're breaking up with Libra or Pisces, and you are looking for an option, but it looks like you're being honest to this person, right? You are not, you are not moving. I mean, it looks like you're just telling someone, but it's like you are dodging a bullet, especially with the Tower. It's almost like your intuition is foreseeing a Tower, and by staying away from it, it seems like you are losing something at first, but then you're realizing that all along, actually, your intuition was guiding you away from drama. I'm trying my best to forgive. So maybe that's you or them here. I want you to enjoy your life. Maybe someone is also melodramatic here for some of you. So there is a person here that could be like gaslighting a little bit. They could be a bit sort of melodramatic, or they could be, oh, you know, I just want you to be happy. And then it's like, okay, spare me the cliches. I've never met someone like you. I wish I could hold you tonight. You are all I ever wanted. I'm sorry for not contacting you. I still think about you. So I feel it's two people here. I somehow trust you. I do feel there is a person here for you, Aquarius. Yeah, okay. There is a person here that you have a solid friendship or a relationship with. There's some kind of, well, they see it like that, or they've seen it like that. And then they sort of know that time has gone, and there is just a lot of different reasons why you're not ending up together. So this person is saying to you like, oh, I'm so sorry for hurting you, like making it up to as if that's even valid. Or like, oh, I never meant to do that. Or, you know, I'm so sorry for something I did back in, 5 years ago. Like, it's got nothing to do with anything. So a person that is just being like ridiculous, I would say. I don't even know how you call that. It's like, why is this person even talking about this stuff? Like, it's kind of a person here, right? They don't need to talk about it. They can go towards to see if there's a vibe between the two of you. But if there isn't, it isn't really actually about what they did 5 years ago and what they could do now, and them saying sorry and them like pretending to be sad and all this kind of stuff. Is just about saying, well, now is not our time. So definitely don't screw it up by trying to come with all these ridiculous things that they are like. It's like they could come with that, all I ever want for you to be happy, or all I want is like just like save me save me the things here, like save me the ridiculous trying to persuade me, as if that's, it's like someone is, I don't know if you call that gaslighting, I don't know what you call it, I call it nonsense. It's just tedious. It's just like it feels tedious. Like it's just someone is like, I wish that I did something different. I wish I made you pancakes instead of bacon that morning. I should have attended or catered to you not having meat. I'm really sorry. I've been thinking about that. It must have been that, right? Like gaslighting. It's just being very weird. There is a person here like that, and you're like, okay, this person, okay, definitely that's not in their favor. So there's someone here acting weird, and you're just saying, let's just not talk together. And because you are friends with them in a way, it's not like you want to like be horrible to them. I just see someone here, they have they're just a bit in a place, maybe they have to find themselves, deal with it, best not to communicate any of that because it's not in their favor. And I see that you're putting someone like that in the cold, so they can, is like a goodbye to this person. And as you say goodbye to this person and their drama, you are opening up to someone that's younger. I feel here it's a lot of happiness. They could have Leo, maybe Cancer in their chart. This feels new, very new. This is like, okay, let's open up to the new. I think it's time for the new. This person's more, they're vibing with you, Aquarius. I feel this person very smart. Yeah, it's like the two of you could create something together. Maybe you're content creators even. It's like you're very different here with the Two of Cups, but it works. Like you are very, very different, but you're realizing after a person that you have dealt with, you're realizing that is not the type of person for you. Maybe someone much younger is for you, but it's, you have to sort of, I guess, find it out by even greet and meet this King of Cups. So there could be an uncomfortable situation, but it's also important to let them speak to you, I feel here, because especially if it's a friend. So it's more like, okay, you know, it seems someone here is kind of, they're going through it. They haven't really found themselves, and kind of, it's like they should probably be a feminine energy because they don't know how to pursue the feminine in a way. I'm seeing it's just like, it's like they haven't done that part and they're doing it all wrong. And that's just turning you off this person. So, but you don't want to be horrible to them because you know this person have gone through something hard, and you know they have, you know, you can't, yeah, it's like you want to be kind to this person, but at the same time you have to turn them away. And I think that that's going to make, it's like they are soaking a bit here. That's what I feel. But it's almost like taking a plaster off the wound. It's like the quicker you do, the better it is. So there's a person here you got to tell that to. It's like, sorry, we are not tied at the hips. Yeah, you can't just give me a title or label and just be like, well, sorry, if we're not in a relationship, you're going to be my mentor. You're saying to them, we're not going to be anything, me and you. Me and you are not together. We are not an item. Throw away the labels. I am not part of your life. Plain and simple. This person will, there's someone who will cry, but that's them. So here, then you're left to focus on your happiness and yourself first. So it looks like you have to put your foot down, Aquarius, but you're putting your foot down for your happiness. That's what I feel. So hopefully this resonated with some of you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Take care.